Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. Carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Push him back. Push him back.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run with Coleman on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go. 53. 58.
Shotgun now for Breeze. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Coleman now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And his throw is incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Green Bay's third-year punter, J.K. Scott. Back deep is Tavon Austin. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Good move at the 30. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Packers nothing.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
58, boys, 58. Mike. Watch the run. Check 52. 5-9.
60 Bison. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Watch the screen. 36. They can't hang with us.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked.
Breeze.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Breeze. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Preston Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Number 28, A.J.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. With Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
At the 38-yard
line. All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover-2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
That's the score. Niners 17. Packers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
We know, but let me finish.
Okay.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but
looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Zadarius Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack on first down, Breeze completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On second down, Kamara. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Niners 31, Packers nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
3rd down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, now Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious? He's got a man, complete. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
The extra point.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Niners 38.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Come on. 58, boys, 58, 58. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. It's caught by Coleman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
On play action, it's Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Jaquaski Tart on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And that's complete to Lewis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
At the Niners' 2-yard line.
2nd and 2.
Let's go, defense. 30. Let's go, defense.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Looking sideline, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. On the return is Irvin.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Antoine Woods, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
7, but it's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14.
First down, Rodgers. He's going to rifle. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
To Davante Adams.
Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. On play action, Rodgers. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 20. Yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Number 26.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
This is Coleman. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now they hand off to Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Yard line.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now a play fake. Breeze. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
2nd down and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield. And down to the 48-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 6 yards there. First down, San Francisco. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers again now. Sliding out of the... And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. On play action, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a give right side, Coleman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
He was taken down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
49-yard line.
2nd and 12. Breeze going to throw here. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And fights through one man. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the 49ers, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now.